What's going on YouTube? It's Tony of Reviews here with my haul video for TFNation 2016. I'm going to do the thoughts video with the Wrecker 84 over the weekend, so expect that to be uploaded sometime next week because I've got a lot to talk about, and with work and that in the way, I don't think I've got time to do it during the week. Plus I don't see John, which is the Wrecker 84, all that much anyway, so I definitely expect that next weekend. So yeah, I'm going to start off with some of the comics. You get this the moment you go through. It's in the middle page. It's like the list of what you do over the weekend. So the Friday, the Saturday night, and the Sunday. So yeah, that was very helpful. It's also got a map as well, and some cool images and stuff. So yeah, that was very nice. I also got my Last Stand of the Wreckers signed. Because I didn't get it signed last time. I got it signed by James Roberts and Nick Roche. Very cool guys. I also got a image with those guys, so I'm probably going to show that now. So yeah, very sound guys. Sadly I didn't go to the panel room. I think I was at the bar area talking to some people, but still, really glad I got something signed this year, because I didn't do it last year nor the year before that. So, now we move on to the toys. I'm going to start off with things that I brought before TFNation. There's two items. I got them for 120, and I got them off the Wrecker 84 himself. I'm going to start off with the first edition Voyager Crystal Optimus. It's a bit dusty, but I can clean him down. Everything's all good. I'm working on him. He's complete and everything, so he looks very nice. He's going to look really good on my shelf of favourite bots and cons, so really glad to have this. So John, if you're watching this, thank you. So yeah, but now we move on to the other thing that I got off John, which I love a lot. So yeah, that is the Perfect Effect Warden. This thing is fantastic. It's incredible. The gun is massive. There's loads of die-cast metal in him. It's just the only thing I'm going to get for him now is the upgrade set, just to make him that bit bigger, because he is going to go on my Wrecker shelf, and I think he's going to look fantastic at the back, just overtowering everyone. So yeah, sadly I wanted to try and get an impactor from Mastermind Creations at TFNation this year, but sadly they didn't have any in stock. So once they are in stock, I'm definitely going to have to order one offline. So yeah, this guy is incredible. So yeah, just going to put him down here. Next up is the thing that I actually brought last on the Sunday. It cost me £10, and that is the upgrade set for the first edition Viacom. I've got mixed opinions about this. The stickers don't seem to stick all that well, but I could just glue them down, so it's not a big problem. The flashy lights, the tail lights, whatever you call them, you actually have to glue it down. Which isn't a problem. I didn't mind that. The thing that really bugs me is the fact that the head he comes with, I find it near impossible to put it on the ball joint. I've tried everything. I tried sanding it down. I tried putting it in hot water to try and loosen it a bit, to try and pop it on, but I can't get anything to work. I posted it on the Facebook page to see if anyone had any solutions. It turns out everyone else had the same problem, so it's not just me. So it's a shame as well, because in robot mode I generally think it would look like Barricade if he was in TF Prime, because the car mode looks, in my opinion, like Barricade if he were to be in TF Prime. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to try and find a way to put this on, but for the time being it's gonna stay in vehicle mode. So put that there. Next purchase is my favorite triplet from Transformers RID, the old version, that being Sideburn, X-Bron, and obviously Prowl. Prowl was mint in box for 15. I did sadly break the tab on it when transforming it, but I could just glue it back on, so it's not a problem. But yeah, 15 for mint in box. I thought that was a steal. The Sideburn was also mint in box for 20. This is the red one, not the blue one, because I kind of like the red on it a lot more. So yeah, and then X-Bron was loose, but he cost 15, so I thought that was reasonable, because I think X-Bron's probably one of my favorites in terms of transformation and playability, because X1's pretty cool. So there he is. So yes, very nice. Now moving on to the big boys, we've got some masterpieces and some third-party figures to go through as well. So we're going to start off with my favorite one. This is the one that I've played with the most and I love it to bits. That is Masterpiece or Whalejack. If you do not have this toy, I highly recommend you go and pick one up. 40 quid. He's a lot of fun. The transformation's easy but fun at the same time. I just can't seem to put him down. He's so nice. So yeah, next up we've got Masterpiece Sideswipe. Now when I went to Kapow, I couldn't find any Sideswipes anywhere apart from Kapow, and they only have one left on the Saturday, so I was like, oh, it's just the last one for like today, or they're gonna restock during the Saturday. And I was like, nah, this is probably gonna be the last one until they restock until tomorrow. So I'm like, oh sweet, you know what, I might as well pick it up because I do like Sideswipe. I definitely want to get the Bag Cube Sun Surge, which is the Sunstreaker to go with Sideswipe. So yeah, £40. I thought it was worth it because I do like Sideswipe. I also saw the G1 Lamborghini Sideswipe car that was outside of the Hilton, and just looking at that made me want this even more. So I love Sideswipe. Very, very nice. Again, if you don't have him, I do highly recommend him as well. So yeah. Next up is a third party company, and that is the Tesla, aka Masterpiece Proceptor. I haven't transformed this yet because the instructions aren't exactly clear, just like most third party instructions. So yeah, but I will hopefully get around to transforming him a couple of times, and then I'll do a review of him. So yeah, but he's very, very nice. I do feel like he is a bit big in comparison with the car masterpieces, but when he stands next to Optimus, it can't be any better. This is really, really nice. He also comes with the additional forearms and thighs, which are like the darker blue, which I believe are more accurate to the toy, and they do look quite nice. So yeah, he is very, very cool, very sturdy as well. So yeah, got him for 70, which I thought was very reasonable. So yeah. Next up is my favorite masterpiece throughout my whole I would say collection, but I literally just have those three, and War Dog, I guess, maybe, but still, either way, this guy is just amazing. This it's so well done how they did it. I got the Takara one instead of the Hasbro one because I prefer the box art a lot more, even though the Takara one does have dead eyes from what I've been told. So yeah, but I generally feel like every Transformers fan should have a MP10 in their collection somewhere, because it's so nice. Look at the chrome, and I love him loads. I really, really do. Yeah, I got him for 150, which I thought was a great price for an MP10, considering you don't really see him all that much. So yeah, definitely worth. Definitely one of my favourite purchases out the whole weekend. So yeah, next up we got the big boy. Now, I feel like a lot of you people will probably know me because I've been playing around with him at the bar area. And I got him for 170. I'm going to say this first, got him for 170. And it came with repo labels as well. That is TFC Hercules. Like originally I was going to get the Masterpiece Ultra Magnus, but then when I saw this for 170, I was like, I'm going to have to get that, you know, I'm going to have to bite the bullet and get it. Because for 170, in the back of my mind I was concerned of like, what's wrong with it? Something might be missing, it might be really, really loose, or I don't know. But it comes with all the repo labels as well. He came with all the guns and stuff. He was complete. Yeah, so I don't know why it was so cheap, but it was definitely the biggest steal I've ever had on a Transformers toy, or any other toy that I've got in my collection. This is really, really nice. So yeah, I'm probably going to display them next to my other combiners on my shelf, but alongside with MP10, I love this. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, but I would never have expected in a million years to find a Hercules at TFNation in the first year, considering he's like 5 years old, and for 170. So yeah, I did have a couple of people come up to me saying it might be a knockoff because it was that cheap, but the boxes they came in, the way it feels, and everything, it feels legit. But even if it was a knockoff, it won't change my mind. I still love this a lot, and I'm really glad to have a Devastator, because personally I think Hercules, in my opinion, is probably one of the best Devastators we've got, because I'm not a big fan of the Combiner Wars one, nor the Green Giant that they did, which there was a couple of those at TFNation as well. So yeah, I believe that's everything. So yeah, really fantastic weekend. I got a lot of great toys, met a lot of great people. I got something signed for the first time. I can't express it, but basically I'm going to talk about all that in the thoughts video next week with the Rec Ready 4. That might be quite of a long video, but for the time being I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to bore you guys too much. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next. Peace out.